Did you know some of the most beautiful plants in the world could be deadly? It's a paradox of nature, where beauty and danger often reside side by side. Picture this: an array of vibrant colors, delicate petals and alluring fragrances, each a marvel of nature's design. Yet within these captivating forms lurks a hidden peril, potent enough to harm or even kill. Such is the enchanting but deadly allure of poisonous plants. A perfect example of this juxtaposition is the Alnwick Garden in Northumberland, England. This garden, a spectacle in its own right, houses a unique collection of plants that are as lethal as they are lovely. From the most common garden varieties to the rarest exotic species, each plant there holds a fascinating story of beauty intertwined with danger. But fret not, for knowledge is power. Armed with understanding, we can appreciate these plants while respecting their potential threat. Let's dive into the world of these dangerous beauties. First up, we have the oleander, a favorite among landscapers. The oleander is a stunning shrub with lovely flowers ranging in color from white to pink, yellow and red. But don't let its beauty fool you. This plant is one of the most toxic, commonly grown garden plants in the world. The danger lies in its leaves and stems, which contain a powerful heart toxin known as oleandrin. Even a single leaf can be deadly if ingested, especially to small children and pets. The symptoms of oleander poisoning can include nausea, vomiting and cardiac arrest. In severe cases, it may even lead to death. But it's not all doom and gloom. With appropriate caution and respect for its toxic nature, the oleander can continue to grace our gardens, providing a vibrant splash of color and a haven for pollinators. Just remember, when it comes to oleander, admire its beauty from a safe distance. Remember, beauty doesn't always mean safety. Next, we have the foxglove, known for its bell-shaped flowers. This plant is a stunner, with its tall spikes of purple, pink or white flowers. But don't let its beauty fool you. The foxglove is as deadly as it is charming. All parts of this plant are toxic, from the leaves to the flowers, even the seeds. This toxicity is due to a group of compounds called cardiac glycosides. When ingested, these compounds can cause a range of symptoms from nausea and dizziness to irregular heartbeat, and even death. There's a reason why foxglove is also known by its ominous nickname, Dead Man's Bells. It's a potent plant that can easily turn your garden into a little garden of horrors. But remember, knowledge is power. By knowing what lurks in your garden, you can appreciate the beauty of these plants while understanding their potential dangers. So think twice before picking up these bell-shaped flowers. Coming up next, the lily of the valley, as innocent as it sounds. Immortalized in poetry and song, this dainty bloom, with its delicate bell-shaped flowers and sweet fragrance, is a springtime favorite. But don't let its charm fool you. Every part of lily of the valley, from its glossy green leaves to its seductive blossoms, is laced with a cocktail of cardiac glycosides, potent toxins that can affect the heart. Ingestion of this plant can lead to symptoms like nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, and in severe cases, even slow the heart rate or cause irregular heart rhythms. Even the water in the vase where the flowers have been standing can become toxic. It's a sobering reminder that beauty can sometimes mask danger. So while you may be tempted to pick a bunch of these fragrant beauties for your home, it's best to admire them from a safe distance. This lily is no valley girl. Beware, like totally. It's time for rhubarb, a common ingredient in pies. This vibrant plant is a familiar sight in many gardens and kitchens, known for its thick, fleshy stalks and large, heart-shaped leaves. But did you know that these leaves carry a hidden danger? They contain high levels of oxalic acid, a substance that can cause severe illness. When consumed in large amounts, this acid can lead to symptoms such as burning in the mouth and throat, nausea, vomiting, and even seizures. It's a stark reminder that even the most common plants can pose a threat if not handled correctly. But don't let this deter you from enjoying your rhubarb pies or crumbles. The stalks are perfectly safe to eat and delicious when cooked, especially with a bit of sugar to balance their tartness. Just remember to remove and dispose of the leaves properly. So, the next time you're handling rhubarb, remember this little lesson from nature's classroom. Remember, not all pies are sweet. Up next, the daffodil, a symbol of new beginnings. The daffodil, with its bright yellow bloom and trumpet-like corona, is a sight to behold. Its allure, however, can be deceiving. This perennial plant, often the herald of spring, harbors a toxic secret. The entire plant, especially the bulb, contains licorine, a toxic alkaloid. If ingested, the daffodil can cause a variety of unpleasant symptoms. You may experience stomach pain, nausea, vomiting, and in severe cases, even heart problems, tremors, and seizures. Touching the plant can also cause skin irritation, so even while admiring these beautiful blooms, caution is required. Despite its toxicity, the daffodil has been used in traditional medicine for centuries, with careful preparation. Even today, it's being studied for potential cancer-fighting properties. The daffodil, then, is a paradox, a beacon of hope and danger intertwined. So, new beginnings with caution, perhaps? Now we have the castor bean, the world's most poisonous plant. This unassuming shrub produces vibrant, spiky red flowers, and later, round seeds that look like tempting morsels. But don't be fooled. These seeds are anything but a treat. They contain the deadly compound ricin, making them incredibly toxic if ingested, inhaled, or even merely touched. When ricin enters the body, it wreaks havoc on our cells, preventing them from creating the proteins they need to survive. This can lead to severe abdominal pain, vomiting, and internal bleeding. In extreme cases, exposure to ricin can even prove fatal. Ironically, despite its deadly nature, the castor bean plant has found its way into our gardens and homes due to its ornamental appeal. But remember, beauty can be deceptive, very deceptive. So the next time you're admiring a castor bean plant, remember to admire it from a distance. This one's a real killer. Stay clear. Next in line, the water hemlock, often mistaken for a harmless plant. This plant, with its delicate white flowers and feathery leaves, can easily be mistaken for an innocuous addition to your garden. But don't be fooled by its innocent appearance. Water hemlock is one of the most toxic plants in North America. Every part of this plant contains a deadly poison called cicutoxin. Even touching the plant can cause skin irritation. Ingesting it, however, is where the real danger lies. The cicutoxin attacks the central nervous system, leading to symptoms such as seizures, hallucinations, and in severe cases, death. It's an insidious poison, with symptoms often not appearing until hours after ingestion, making it difficult to treat. So if you spot this plant in your garden, don't touch it, don't eat it, and most importantly, get it removed by a professional. Remember, not everything that looks harmless is harmless. Coming up next, the deadly nightshade, as ominous as it sounds. This notorious plant, also known as belladonna, carries a long history of lethal poisonings. It's a plant that's both bewitching and treacherous, with dark purple, bell-shaped flowers that give way to glossy black berries. If you're thinking these berries look tempting, think again. They're packed with potent toxins like atropine and scopolamine. These chemicals can cause a range of unpleasant symptoms, from dilated pupils and rapid heartbeat to hallucinations and even paralysis. In severe cases, it can lead to respiratory failure and death. So, if you were planning a berry-picking adventure, you might want to reconsider. In the past, belladonna was used in cosmetics, medicines, and even as a secret weapon by ancient warriors. Today, it serves as a stark reminder of the lethal beauty that can lurk in our own backyards. The nightshade, a deadly beauty indeed. Well, that was a thrilling journey through our little garden of horrors. We've wandered through the deadly allure of oleander, the fatal beauty of foxglove, and the silent danger of the lily of the valley. We've discovered the unexpected toxicity of rhubarb, the hidden peril of daffodils, and the lethal charm of castor beans. Not to mention, we've plunged into the deadly waters of water hemlock and ended our journey in the dark shadows of the deadly nightshade. Each of these plants holds a fascinating, albeit grim, narrative of nature's lethal side, right in our backyards. As we wrap up, let's not forget the importance of understanding and respecting the power of these plants. With knowledge, we can appreciate their beauty while staying safe. If you found this journey enlightening, do like and subscribe for more content that unveils the intriguing world of nature. Thank you for watching, and remember, stay fearless and prepared in your own little garden of horrors.